Hi, and welcome to your daily intuitive reading today. And today is Saturday, December 28th, 2024. Although, if you're coming across this video not on this day, there's no accident you are here. I feel everything is synchronistic. So continue watching if you would like to get some tips of what's going on energetically, and also want to hear what your angels and spirit guides have to say. So, as far as the top three tips in reference to your energy, right now Aquarius is in Moon. So, number one is to embrace change. I know that you guys that are fixed signs just love changes, right? But if you learn to just go with the flow versus putting up resistance, everything will go much more smooth. I'm telling you right now. Number two, because it's the moon's in Aquarius, Aquarians, what do they like to do? They like to socialize. That's something. I'm an Aquarius. So even though maybe you're a sign that doesn't like to socialize, well, kind of push yourself to get out there again, especially if you're looking for love, there's somebody waiting for you out there, or just to find a group of people that kind of have your vibe. You know, it's good to have supportive people that are just like yourself. And number three, focus on your future goals. It's not only because we're approaching 2025, a lot of good things that are going on coming up for you, but it's just also, again, because this is a great time to really figure out what you want. If you're not sure, take the next couple of days to figure it out, or even the next couple of weeks. Best thing to do is get a journal, write down what you're getting. If you're still coming up with a blank, meditate. That's something that'll help you quiet the mind, get up maybe an hour earlier. I know, don't shoot the messenger here, but start getting up an hour earlier and going more with the flow of life and the flow of energy. And then ideas are going to start to come randomly. Once you quiet this brain of yours, and then the universe sneaks right in there. They don't sneak in. It's just what happens is they're always there, but you just can't hear their words, whether it's through your mind, whether it's a thought that comes in randomly, or different signs, maybe numbers, whatever way that you receive signs. But if your mind is keep going round and round, you're not going to be able to hear anything. It's just going to be a bunch of clutter there, right? So those are your three tips for today's energy, and that'll probably linger for the next week or so. So, what do you want to know from your angels and spirit guides? Let's see what they would like you to know in reference to your recent past, your current situation, and your just immediate future. So, let's see. And this could be in reference to love. This could be in reference to your health. This could be in reference to your purpose or whatever's nagging at you. Take a minute to think about what you really want to get clarity on, and then these answers will be for you. That's the best way to start. You're working on your happiness, what you want, what your goals are. You're no longer putting everybody in front of you and what you want. So now it just feels like you're ready to embrace this whole new life. And coming up in your future here, you know, it feels like, for most of you, this does feel like love, I have to say. And it feels like you decide to stay in this love connection. For a lot of you, it's somebody that you met recently and weren't sure. But it feels like now that you kind of took your own power back and you're really putting yourself first, it looks like everything's going to be faded. And also, this applies to any of you who are very single, not dating anybody, nobody's around you. Once you kind of figure out what makes you happy and you allow the universe to set you up with somebody, that's when everything's going to be faded. This is when you're going to meet this person out of nowhere. I mean, I read, about 30 clients a week, and I hear the craziest stories in a good way. Of how people meet, whether, it's online, whether it's at a store, I'm telling you, at a bank, I'm here, all different places. One thing before you're going to be able to meet this new person, if you're totally single, or if you're in a relationship and wanting to see if it's trying to navigate through it, to see if it'll be successful, They're telling you, your guides and angels are saying it's time to clean up the mess. And what they mean is time to clean up your thoughts, because whatever you think is what you manifest. So in order to bring in new positive energies that are trying to get to you, you got to change the way you currently think. Because whatever you're attracting is because of you, not because of anybody else. It's because of what you keep thinking. And it's time to reassess what sparkles, because a lot of this energy is just fast and furious and ends pretty quickly, I will say. But you're going to find, yeah, and also for some of you, I feel like you may also be holding on to somebody from your past situations. And it's time to let that go, because once you do, you're going to find somebody that is going to be a perfect match to you. And okay, for some of you too, I do feel somebody from your past is probably, you can probably, if they haven't called you or texted you or messaged you, they're getting ready to very soon. They're going to try to come in. But see that person, it's a never-ending story. They're not changing. They're not changing. Think about it. How old are they? Have they ever done anything different? And because I just see, if you take them back, you know, I was going to say, if you take them back on, like I was stopping myself from saying this, but I just heard from your guides. Now finish your sentence. What I got is, they're not your project. They're not your patient. For you nurses out there, caretakers, you know who I'm talking about. That's not your project. You're overthinking this whole situation. You need to get back into your heart and know what you really want. And don't put a person's name on there, for those of you that you know it's not your person, who I'm talking about, the one you have an unfinished business with. Right now, I feel like you got one foot in, one foot out. If you move forward, you're going to manifest your soulmate. If you go backwards, because you're in between two worlds right now, you're going to end up working way too hard again. And that's going to be, it's going to be the never-ending story. So what do you want? This is up to you. Your angels and guides are doing one of these to you. This is your choice. Whatever you think is what you manifest. Why? Because that's what law of attraction is. Whatever you think is what you manifest. Yes. That's why. That's why it's never going to change. You got to take a leap of faith here. Okay? That's the only way you're going to make a change. And last card, the bottom of the deck, rejuvenation. Take the next couple, actually for a lot of you I'm hearing, take the next couple of weeks, like almost a month, just to really regroup. Maybe go back, go work out, go exercise, I'm hearing. Start up a daily meditation again. Start eliminating anybody that you know is not good for you. Because in order to make those changes manifest into fruition, you got to make the changes. Thanks again for watching. Let me know in the comments section if any of this resonates or you'd like it to. Plus, if you would like a private intuitive session with me, click the link and it'll take you to my automated schedule, to my website. And also, if you don't mind helping me build this channel, I would ask for you to like and subscribe. And if you're looking for more content just like this video, you can find other ones here. Thanks again. I'll see you tomorrow.